and again with another video, this time with how to draw the human eye. But first I would like to say that this video is a part of a playlist about the human figure in perspective, and the links of the Instagram and Discord server are on the description of the video. Going straight to the point of the video, I believe that many of you have already watched a video teaching how to draw the human eye here on YouTube. But the point is that a lot of this type of video teach you how to draw a specific eye in a specific angle. They don't really give you the foundations to be able to create different eyes. My goal with this video is showing you how you can apply the logic that I use to draw the eyes. First, we will start with the theoretical part. I will not talk about the muscles and things like that. I will go straight forward on the parts that will make difference on our final drawing. I would like to advise you to start thinking the human eye in a three-dimensional space. Thinking in 3D to avoid flat eyes. So we'll start with the sphere of our eyes. The question is, why a sphere? Because a sphere is an object in a three-dimensional space. If we add mapping lines to the sphere, we'll be able to see the direction that it is facing, and we'll be able to draw more accurate eyes. As you can see here on the animation in the background, where I used a sphere to show how it behaves in a three-dimensional space. And I also added mapping lines to show the direction that our sphere is turned or our eyes is facing. And I also mapped our iris and the pupil to show the movement in a three-dimensional space. But you know that the human eye is not enabled to make a 360 turn. This was an illustrative situation to show how can we do this in a three-dimensional space. If you consider a human figure looking straight forward without the possibility to turn the neck and stuff, I think that the eye can literally just turn like 80 degrees to the left and 80 degrees to the right, I think. So on the other hand, we have a side view where we can say that the head is turned at 90 degrees at all. I also think that it's important to know how we can place the sphere on a human skull. We know that the human figure have two eyes, but as a technique to drawing the eyes proportionally and accurate positions and perspective, I draw one more sphere to represent the spacing between the two spheres or the two eyes. As you can see here on the animation in the background, more that the head is turning, the spheres start to overlap each other, showing that in a three-dimensional space, using a basic logic of perspective. Now we can advance to a more practical part of the video. As I did on the video about human head and perspective, I simplified the eye socket with this geometric shape. I use it because it turns easier to place the spheres and the mapping of the nose. We will not draw the nose in this video, but I think it's important to make a base mapping of the position of the nose and see the relationship between the nose and the spheres of the eyes. As you can see, I started drawing the shape of the eye socket and I mapped the nose and the spheres. So this is the important part. We can simplify the upper part of the eyelid with three planes, as you can see on the background video. I have advice: when you are trying to draw the human eye, try to draw the two eyes in the same time to avoid like different eyes on the end of your drawing. So we can simplify the upper lid with three planes that begins on the lacrimal area and go until the end of the eye. And the bottom lid can be simplified in two planes, and we'll do the same to the other sphere. Now we have the feeling that the eye is in a three-dimensional space because we use the sphere as a base to map the planes of the eye, giving this feeling of a three-dimensional object. And next I drew the shape of the iris, and I also drew the eyebrows. I simplify with a rectangle and a triangle combine to make this shape. So I want to show you the importance of simplifying the upper part of the lid with 3 planes and the lower part with 2 planes. We have a situation where the human figure is looking to the side. Knowing that we'll draw our eye based in a sphere, on the side where the human figure is facing, the plane of the upper lid will have a different shape, and the other side will have a different shape too, showing that the length of the planes of the upper lid and the lower lid will change based on the way that we are moving the eye. And we have here a different example to show how we can apply the same logic to different angles and perspectives. First, I draw our geometric shape for the eye socket, and I map it where the nose will be placed, and I place the spheres. Now we'll think again with the 3 planes, but on this time the upper lid will be simplified in 2 planes because we are trying to show this in a 3-dimensional space and we are dealing with perspective. We'll need to combine the 2 planes in one, and we'll end with this shape. And we'll note that the mapping of the nose will cover the other eye, showing that overlapping in perspective. Now we have the side view. We'll use the same logic. First we'll draw the shape of the eye socket, make the base mapping of the nose, place our sphere, and draw the 3 planes. We are dealing with a side view, a more simplified version, so the shape of the eye will change and the degree of the ellipse of the iris will change too. And here we have an example where I applied the same logic to draw a face of a human figure. I hope that this video helped you. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with friends that also draws. This was a long video, but I believe that it's important to build a foundation to be able to draw different eyes in different perspectives, be creative, and knowing how literally to do the thing, not just like learning how to draw a specific eye in a specific position in a specific way, not really understand how to do it in a different ways. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you. See you again on the next video.